So we've got a bunch of topics to talk about, but before we get into our main topic, I want to briefly talk about legal issues that are popping up around our president's son, Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden, business mogul, energy expert, and world-renowned artist, has pled guilty to federal tax charges and a settlement agreement that has also addressed his illegal ownership of a firearm. The agreement will keep him from facing any jail time. And I mean, it would be absurd to see a man of such integrity and nobility to see the inside of a jail cell. So it's all for the greater good, for sure. But we have a very special guest joining us today to talk about this situation. Father of Hunter Biden and President of the United States, Joe Biden. Joe, thank you for being on with us. Where are you? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Joe Biden, how are you?
Well, thanks for having me on the show, guys. I'm very excited to be here today.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'm Justin. I totally understand the tech problem, big man, but this microphone, this computer, this is the most complicated thing I've probably literally ever done.
That's
Joe.
right.
Joe, how was your morning nap?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, not really all of morning and night anymore. Those are abstract concepts. But I was just this morning. I was having some pancakes. I was with the kids. I was with Hunter. I was with. Wait, never mind. And we were just enjoying the fact that when you're a Biden in America, things are good. And it's great to be Joe.
That's
Joe,
right.
Joe, were you talking biz with the sun?
I mean, we're not always talking days. We're trying to get some of that Coke money right now.
Nice.
At least that's what Hunter keeps talking about.
Okay. Cool.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
fantastic.
Joe, do you talk to your son Hunter about? I learned the other day that he has to pay now significantly less child support to his latest child, that one that he had with a stripper out there somewhere in flyover country. Have you talked to him about that? And why don't you have a I noticed your Christmas pictures from last year. I didn't see a stocking up on the mantle for your latest grandchild. What's up with that?
Give me a brief moment here. They're getting me some notes on some note cards. I've been told to stop saying things off the cuff. One sec. Okay. So as far as the Christmas stocking goes, I've been told that actually I really don't remember on that one. So no comment there. Actually, that's gone.
Yeah.
Man, it is tough to keep track of the questions. They're just flying.
Yeah, you got to do them one at a time. Here, I'll show you. So Joe Biden, your son, he owed hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes. He owned a firearm illegally. These charges together could have landed him in jail for 12 years. Is it surprising to you that he's seemingly getting off with just barely a slap on the wrist?
No, not surprising at all. I mean, last time Hunter and I were involved in some shenanigans, it was when I called up that Ukrainian government official, had that prosecutor fired, and then decided to hand them a blank check and putting us into the risk of a nuclear war with that global superpower, while throwing my critical opponent in the shack. You think this is going to slow Joe down? No, I'm fine.
Last week we discussed supposed audio recordings held by the FBI that could potentially incriminate you in a bribery scandal that also involves your son Hunter. Is that worry you at all that these tapes might kind of land you in some hot water?
Jill just tells me to wake up and think about all the good days that I go down to the pool and I hang out there with all the lovely children and the kids and the soda pops, and we get some smoothies, and it's a good time. Like I don't as far as all of the legal issues mounting. Hey, my opponent Donald Trump is a bad man and a bigot, and he is a dangerous person for this country. And boo me to stop him.
But he's
save America.
But he's no corn pop. I mean, we saw how you dealt with corn pop. Surely, Trump is no issue.
Yeah, I think Donald Trump is let's see what happens to him in the near future here. I'm looking at your comments here. Matt eating pancakes and sniffing the kids. Now that's the life. I agree with you, John Z. That sounds like a good time.
All right.
All right. Anyone else have any questions for Joe Biden? It's not often that we
Right.
have the president on our stream here. Anyone? Hearing nothing, I do want to just thank Joe Biden for.
It's about nap time for me anyway.
Yeah, well, Joe Biden, thanks for coming on again, and God save the Queen.
That's right.
Yeah, God save the Queen. It's funny. We were born back in the 1700s together. So it's been tough seeing her go, but you guys had a good show. Thanks for having me on. Big fan of Pink's. Good gum of feet. That was Tom this way to help me with the military people. Love the tank. Later, gentlemen.
All right, that was Joe Biden, President of the United States, joining us, taking our live questions.